What's happening, my chief scout? Have you got any signings for me? No. You've signed Hazard. The Hazard. You're having me on. You're having a laugh. Why would Eden Hazard want to join KuPS? He's at Real Madrid. Oh, his brother. Ah, right. Okay, well, Torgan Hazard isn't too bad. I mean, he's not as good as his brother. But, you know, he'd be very good for the Finnish league. What do you mean he's not Torgan Hazard? There's only 2 Hazard brothers. What are you talking about? There's a 3rd Hazard brother. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 17 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit, and we are going up against Levski Sofia in the Europa League round of 32 today. It is technically pre-season in Finland, so we have done some signings, which I'm going to show you off first of all. So we've got a lot of ins and not that many outs, mainly just loans to be honest with you. But we'll start with the ins. We've got Kevin Cabran on a free transfer. He's going to be a backup left-sided inside forward. Not the best player, but he's purely there as a backup. We signed Hazard! We signed... Not Eden Hazard. No. We've not signed his brother Kylian Hazard. We've... Not Kylian. We have signed Kylian. Who's the other one? Torgan. We haven't signed Torgan. We've signed the 3rd Hazard brother, and he's going to be the backup advanced playmaker in the attacking midfield. He's alright. He's 2-star current ability, 3-star potential. He is a backup player, if anything. And then I went on a bit of a mad Serbian shopping spree, to be honest with you, and it's going to come back to bite me. We've signed Ivan Perisic on loan, or Ivan Pesic, sorry, he's not Perisic, he's not that good. But he's going to be our left or right hand side. He's going to be either first choice or backup. 3.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He's going to be in and around the first team this year, either on the right as a winger or as inside forward on the left. We've got Diego Mendes. We've actually bought him in for 85k. He's going to be a midfielder. He can play all the fancy roles, roaming playmaker, Mazzella. I've kind of got him in as a centre midfielder, as that kind of playing to our tactic. 3-star current ability, 4-star potential. He's on a rotation. We got him in fairly cheap for 85k. We've got Miles Kenlock, 13.5k, so another cheap sign-in. He's going to be our backup left back. 2.5-star current ability, 4-star potential, English player. We got him from Ipswich, I believe. Yes, we did. You know who this guy is, Milan Maricic. We had him on loan last year. We've signed him permanently this season. 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential. We all know what he's about. He was one of our star players last year. I'm glad I managed to get him in on a permanent transfer. We got Uros Stamenic. He's an inside forward on the left-hand side. 3-star current ability, 4-star potential. I wanted to get a lot of options in because we lose Karjalainen and we lost Persia as he's now a coach at the club. Salvalainen's gone out on loan, so I was a little bit short on wingers. So I did go a bit crazy and bought in a lot of Serbian wingers. Stamenic comes in. He's going to be in and around the first team. And Branimir Jocic, another midfielder, centre mid. He's 3-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. So we've bolstered the squad with a lot of quality players. The problem is that I realised after I made all these signings is that they're all Serbian, which in the Finnish league count as foreign players. I can only have 3 in the whole squad, and I kind of need Finnish players as well. So I kind of screwed myself over there. I also screwed myself over in the Europa League, so I could only make 3 changes. So a lot of these players didn't make the Europa League squad. I know Kenlock and Stamenic didn't make the squad, so they have kicked up a fuss saying, oh, I wanted to go with the Europa League, that's kind of why I signed for you. And I was like, well, you know, I can only make 3 changes, so tough shit, really. So those are the signings. Anything else to cover? I don't think so. Obviously, we know Karjalainen's left. Nothing much else going on in the club. We have had a little bit of a pre-season. We've got the Finnish Cup, which we're not that worried about this year. We've had 2 wins and a loss. We beat Honka 1-0, Agipong grabbing the goal. ROPS got a 2-0 win over us at home, which I was a bit shocked about, but we did bounce back away from home to beat HJK. Jocic and Perisic. Right, he's not Perisic, he's Pesic. Pesic with 2 goals. So we are going up against Levski Sofia, and we have scouted the team. They are better than us. I'm not saying they're not better. If I sort by their selection, they are better than us, but not that much better than us. I think if we get lucky, we can do something against this team. And if we can reach the round of 16, great. And I have said I am sticking with KuPS until we get knocked out to the Europa League, and then we're going to start looking for a new club. So with that in mind, the lineup for the away leg is as follows. We've got Elmatch in goal, Toivamaki, Koulibaly, Halm and Murillo at the back, Gabriel in the holding midfield, Maricic and Jocic in the middle, Agipong, Pesic and Kaka up front. I am going defensive. We've got a youngster on the bench. We'll give him, 31. Why not? So I filled up the bench with a few of our youth prospects to get the Finnish contingent up. Any players I recognise in there? I know we got Obertan, we looked at him last time, but other than that, nobody major. I think we can do this. I'm going to say, we're the underdogs, that suits us down to the ground, let's go and cause an upset. And then I'll tell them I have faith in them to really get them going. The team are hyped. We'll get the game underway. It's the Europa League round of 32 against Levski Sofia out in Bulgaria. 35 minutes in, corner for Levski. It's a free header. Oh, it goes over the bar. That is a warning shot from Levski. Almost 40 minutes in, throw in for Levski. Kvetkovic tries to cross it. He does get there. Thurn with a shot. Oh, I said Thurn. Thiam with a shot. It is 1-0 to Levski. It was a lovely goal. I can't really fault them for that. It's been all them with the shots. We've had the possession. We've just done nothing with it. But we are away from home. And we are playing defensive. But it gets to Thiam. It's a lovely shot. Elmatch could have maybe done something there. But we do go 1-0 down away from home. We are coming up to half-time, so we might as well see it out. A lot of our players are not really performing. 6.3, 6.4s and 6.5s across the board. If we can hang on to 1-0, it wouldn't be too bad. But I am going to give an aggressive. I expect to see a much better showing in the second half. And I am going to make some changes. Kaka, I just cannot find a striker that score goals. Kaka hardly scores. Patrick Starr hardly scores. But I'm going to make him a deep line 4 on attack. To maybe sort of come in, play a little bit, as we are missing an attacking midfielder. Other than that, we're going to try and hopefully either hang on to a 1-0 defeat or grab that all-decisive away goal. And it started snowing. I don't know if it's been snowing all game, but it is now. Free kick. Levski 49 minutes in. Oh, it's a 2-0 to Levski and Obertan has scored. Oh, it's a bit of an uphill struggle now. If we can grab an away goal, 2-1 is not the end of the world. Free header from Obertan makes it 2-0 to Levski. If we can just grab that away goal, I think we could do something at home. 60 minutes in, Paulinho whips it in. Header, it's 3. It's 3 to Levski. 3-1 wouldn't be too bad. I'm just hoping we score a goal at this point. But Levski, they are a better team than us. There's no disputing that. But a header into the top corner, and they do make it 3-0. And I think now is the time to go attacking, which sounds a little bit silly, but we're going to go attacking. Patrick Starr, be a trequartista, you do whatever you want to do. Who's underperforming? Applehelm, Virtanen can come on for you. Gabriel can come off. Peninen can come on for you. There's our 3 subs. We're going attacking. No, we're not. We'll go positive. Can we grab an away goal? 75 minutes in. Goal kick from Levski. Tries to find Obertan. He does find him. The goal scorer, Thiam, back to Obertan. Oh, Petikov's 1-on-1 pretty much. Has a shot. Oh, Kuze though. Can we try and limit it to 3-0, please? 3-0. We got to try and score 3 goals past this team. And they have really outshone us today. Coming up to full time, I think we've been outclassed for most of this game. We've only had one shot on target all game. Can we find that away goal? Pesic on the ball, headers it to absolutely nobody. Obertan ends up to Nikolov, back to Obertan again. Not 4. 4 will be too much. Obertan whips it in. That's it, clear away, boys. Why did he back off, Peninen? But it's back to Levski. We should watch them play. Lovely long ball. Paulinho. That was almost 4. But it does look like we're going to be taking a 3-0 deficit out to Finland. I think this may be a step too far for us. When I first looked at the team, I thought, we might be able to beat these. They've kind of shown us up here. But they've beaten us 3-0. And I'm going to give an aggressive, I am not happy with the result. We've got a lot to do if we're going to try and get into the next round. KuPS powerless to resist as Levski dominate. They did. It doesn't help when both Kaka and Patrick Starr are on goal droughts. We need to get our strikers scoring goals. But I will see you for the home leg. And we've got to score at least 3 to get to extra time. Second leg, and I think we're going to go for it. The press are saying that we should go defensive, but with 3-0 down, we might as well try and play our own game. Elmatch in goal, Toivomaki, Koulibaly, Halma, Murillo, Marucic and Jokic in the middle, Agyapong, Peninen, Pesic, and Kaka up front. We need a mini miracle if we're going to get through this game. We need to beat them 3-0 in regular time, just to take them to extra time. And we need to win 4-0 if we're going to go through normally. So everybody pray to whatever and hope that we can get a 3-0 win over Levski Sofia at home. Coming up to half-time, there's been absolutely nothing to report. There's been no highlights, 50-50 on the shots. We've had a little bit more possession. I think the team are looking a little bit nervous out there. So I'm going to give them a calm... I know a lot of you be keen to avenge what happened last time. I'm going to tell them I have faith in them as well. So we're going to start the second half, give them about 15 minutes, and try and find 4 goals in 45 minutes. Corner from Agyapong, whips it into Pesic, off the crossbar. Unlucky. That would have been a good time to grab a goal. And Toivomaki brings down Paulinho. Getting up to the hour mark, there's been not much highlights to speak of. I'm going to bring off Kaka, he's on a 6.4 again. I'm having a real problem with these strikers not scoring goals, if I'm being honest. I just put it in the back of the net. You're good players, you can do it. So we're going to bring him off, and I think that's about it for now. We got another half an hour to score 4 goals. 80 minutes gone, still no highlights. We got 10 minutes to score 4 goals. We'll bring off Peninen. And, well, I got nobody to bring him off for, so I guess he's kind of stayed on the pitch. Who can we bring off? Marucic is looking a bit tired. We'll bring on Gabriel for him. And I think we'll leave it there and just let it play out for the last 10 minutes. 87 minutes in. Can we grab 1 goal? 3-1 doesn't sound too bad. 3-0, we kind of got hammered. But Paulinho, ball over the top to Kuze. He's 1-on-1, but Elmatch makes the save. Don't let him get an away goal. 4-0, and it'll just look embarrassing. But Mariani with a corner, whips it in. Elmatch misses the tackle, but it's not going to count. Free kick. And we're going into full time. It just wasn't to be, my friends. Mind you, the fact we even made it this far is an absolute achievement. We should be very proud of the players for getting into not only the group stages, but the actual round of 32 with the group that we had. It was always going to be a struggle to get through. Kuze's 1-on-1, and he does make the save as a second chance, and Levski do grab a goal to make it 4-0. But the fact that KuPS from Finland are even here is the achievement. I got nothing bad to say about the players. They tried their best. It was always going to be an uphill struggle. But we had an adventure. We had a European adventure. Pretty much Season 2 has been all European adventure. We are technically in Season 3 now. So we are in the third season with cups. And I think it is about time. I'll wait for the game to finish before we announce plans. So we'll wait for the final whistle. It's coming up any time now. Wait, I'm looking at the clock, waiting for it. There's the final whistle. We did get beat 1-0, but to be honest with you, like I said, I can't fault your effort. Oh, okay, the players look switched off. But the fact we even got this far, do you know what I mean? We're given almost 500k, so more money for the club. Kaka and Patrick Star still can't score goals. But my friends, we did get knocked out in the first knockout round by Levski Sofia, but we did well to even get that far. So I think now is time to say that I think we are going to be looking for a new job. We've done as much as we can with cups. We've won the league twice. We won the Finnish Cup. We managed to get into the first knockout round of the Europa League. I don't think we can really take this club any further. So I'm not going to resign. I am going to stay in charge of cups up until, we get an offer from a club. If we look at the job centre, one thing you might have noticed, you eagle-eyed viewers out there, is I have applied for a job. And I'll show you in the job centre. We have applied for Ghent in Belgium, which if we take a look at, we'll have a look at the club. They're a 3.5-star reputation. They've got, if we look at their key player, Kalinic, looks pretty good. He's a goalkeeper. So we have applied for that job. Now, we've also got to keep in mind that we're in February, and while we might be at the start of the season in Finland, a lot of clubs are midway through the season. In fact, 3/4 of the way through with some nations. So we're going to be looking to take over a team that are maybe struggling in their league and maybe not where they should be. So what I'll do, we're not going to do it this time. I think next time we are going to be focusing on the job hunt, my friends. So what I'll do, if we don't hear anything, I will see you back for the first 2 league games of the season against HIFK and VPS. But we will be going on the job hunt, my friends. So next episode, potentially the last episode of Cups. I have thoroughly enjoyed being in charge of Cups, but I think it's now time to move on to greener pastures. But leave a like if you enjoyed the guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We'll be uploading the FM19 Brexit Manager every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And I will see you next time for the job hunt to try and find our next job. We might not even find a job. And if we don't, we'll do the first 2 league games of the season against HIFK and VPS. Leave a like if you enjoyed being with Cups. I certainly did. Cups are now a team that I'm going to be looking out for. I'm going to be keeping an eye in real life how they're getting on. If something flashed up in the news about Finnish football, I'm like, oh yeah, Cups. Those are a good team. So they've certainly left an impression on me, and I would like to thank all my new subscribers, my Finnish friends, and old subscribers as well. I want to thank you all. But next time, tune in for the job hunt. Thank you very much for watching.